hold on. One more time. Put it back. E. Okay, E. Okay. With the two hands. Stop. Go ahead. So this is a custom tray with a arch.
Relax your lower jaw. Close. Close a little bit. Right there. Right there. So I can see that's the right size. See?
Good.
Good size.
All right.
Okay.
Right. Water. Okay, so after trim it, you can see the detail. Nice. Now this is a thin. Probably this one is.
This is
about
1 millimeter right now.
Alright, so we make the 2 millimeter thickness with the 5 blocks in order to put the light guard using that one. So wrap it around. There we go. Alright. So that's the starting point from after we make the
Snap it.
soul filling.
Mm-hmm.
All the way inside as well. Alright. So now the second
2
layer.
millimeter, yeah.
So 2 millimeter for that.
I just press it. A lot.
Okay, so now we put the
This is the second layer.
2 millimeters on the second layers for canine guidance. So we don't have to fill perfectly. So when we do acrylic, we can pour inside a little bit line
Yeah.
together.
Because that's gonna be a soft, so it's fine.
So this is 2 second layers for that. Alright, and then
Oh, I'm gonna put for the bite.
Yeah,
To
the
see
bite.
how it's gonna be
mounting.
mounting.
Cut.
So
So we
that's how he had opened. He had a closed posterior on
open
those two.
interior.
Yeah, closed posterior open on the anterior bite. So now we need to add a little bit of those wax in the front.
Interior for finally open.
Uh-huh.
So we put the intention for here
For retention.
For retention. If it's too much, then we can cut it.
Then cut it.
Alright. Now we remove the mounting. Then we put the binocular here. So we duplicate it.
No, it's just for cooling later. The cooling.
Okay.
Now this one.
So we put it in the high road. Okay.
So now put the hydrocolloid in it.
Using the Pasca dental manufacturer.
Okay. And then wait for like 3 minutes and transfer the water.
Okay, after 3 minutes, and then we put over here. Use and put it in the waters about how many minutes?
5 to 7 minutes.
5 to 7 minutes. We can wait for that. Go. All right. After 5 7 minutes later. Okay. So we got to. Let's just make sure we're saving the poly wax like that. Alright, just like you. Right? So, well. Okay. Now pull it out. How long?
No, like seconds only here.
A second. Take it out.
Get out the wax.
Get out the whole wax. we can wait and then we can clean it too.
Yeah.
You know, so they can do that. So now prepping again. We're trying to not to clean too much inside wash. And so otherwise we do have a lot of wax residue which is hard to clean down. This is just a clean if we want to. Yep. The water.
Then steam it.
Then steam it.
Spacer.
Facial only, just wax. Why are we doing this?
Spacer for the suck down for the
Gotcha.
soft acrylic.
So we make the soft first after tube. All the way back to us.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's over
Yeah.
there. Yes, last piece.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
No, this one. Yep. Cool.
Okay.
That's it.
Now
Go ahead. After this, we're using the
isoflowline.
from the Gray Lake orthodontics.
Okay.
Put it in there. See the wax.
Okay.
And we're going to suck down too. So they already set up BioStar. How many minutes?
Oh, that's like we need to reach the 427 first, the temperature.
4-5 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright. So now temperature is
Like
up.
2-3 minutes.
2-3 minutes. So this is what I ordered. People are asking. You can order from them, Gray Lake. And then here is the thickness. What thickness? This?
The
Less?
point, something on the
Yeah,
0.5.
0.5 less than that, I believe so. So after a couple minutes, I'll show you how to press it.
With 25
Okay.
seconds.
Ready for heating, about 25 seconds. So now we see the temperature 425, 427. Okay, about 15 seconds. Just wait for that. Second, 4, 3. Alright. Put it in there. Close the vacuum on.
16 seconds.
Now we set 16 seconds. Put it in place. Off, out, take it out. Like that. Alright, now we cut it with a scissor. Easy to cut it. Like this. Nice.
Okay.
Now we make the hole. Why we make this hole?
So that the excess material
Gotcha.
will come out.
Nice. So more video in Patreon. Which is look out, click go. Now it's mixing with the tube. With a small cup, half. We're using this company. Universal blue tint monomer and also universal clear. That's why we can make it clear. Okay, so now it's mixing with the monomer. If you don't like the monomer smells, they need a vacuum. Okay, so that's another. So using the monomer for clear mixture together, and then we pour it.
Pour it.
Okay, so we don't need vibrations.
We
Just
don't
like
need
that. Now
vibrations.
we'll put
We'll
together.
press, yeah.
Press it. Okay. So engage together, put together. Put back.
Then you put never left.
Never left. So the failures completely.
There you go.
Alright. Nice. Now we're using another
Pressure.
pot. Put it in there. How long with the air?
Like 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Alright, cool. Now 20 minutes. Now after 20 minutes later, take it out from the pressure pot. Good. Rather than the silicones we can recycle.
Recycle. You don't need to stop.
This is the reality. It's always not so good. Now it's good. Yeah, it's nice.
It's nice.
You see, it's nice. Alright. Okay, take it out.
Okay, take it out first. This thing is stuck.
Okay, here's a stock, so or any kind that they can use a tool.
I'll just cut it. Okay,
Now
I'm
I take it
removing
out and
the
then
first layer.
first layer, trying to
There you
take it
go.
out. Yes, nice. So this is what it look like. This is hard.
Yeah, that's the hard.
Right.
Now I'm gonna remove that plastic.
Okay.
That's for the soft. That's the soft.
Anyway, we can trim all this just like make sure that everything's right. Cut it back, okay, and then we put it back here.
Yeah.
Alright. Sorry, we just mentioned about this soft, but it's not soft. This is hard materials, which is we did it with this monomer. Okay, I just corrected. Just want to make sure. Now we have to make another same concept with the clear splint. This is soft now. Okay, nickel materials. Here's nickel clear splint. Same thing as strong. Okay, but before we do that, we have to some
Separator.
later. Otherwise, it did not come out. Alright, so this is
The soft. There you go.
soft. Alright.
Now you put the
Now put it back to the bottle.
and then
Make sure tight with the rubber.
tied it with the rubber band.
Then same thing, pressure pot about 20 minutes.
Oh, 20 minutes.
Alright, so see you later 20 minutes with the rubber. Alright, so after 25 minutes later, 20 minutes later. Take it out. Now using the This is after clean with the soft and hard is ready. Trying to clean up the excess area to make flat and the half, a little over the half of the piece. And then we can check the bite and then we can polish it off. That's the soft hard night guard coming up. So after that, just make sure the proximal contact has is on the truck. So a little bit release. So make sure not to make it too tight. This is the important stage. Yeah, something for smiley, we have double check a little bit
See,
more.
it's tight.
Yeah, a little tight.
See how tight it is.
Basically, this is 14 years old, and this tooth is keep growing. So we don't need this, so we're going to cut it. Okay, we're going to cut it. This is still growing, but we have to check the occlusion contact, especially posterior, especially anterior, because they grinding a lot without ablation. This, so we have to remove it, you see, and then you can get some contact points to remove it. I don't want to make it too thick. I don't want to make this is beautiful piece. This is the issue. The most likely problem is anterior. So I want to get the pretty much this even contact. So here, try. Here. This is the concept we're going to finish soon. That's what I'm talking about. This is the polishing stage with a nice constant bar using the medium commit. More even here. This is 0.9. Now we can change the small brush. Change the small brush and then we have the fine tune. Inside. There's the nice balance of balls. Now the clean. Go to the high side. With the soap. Okay, now using the soap inside. Any kind of soap is okay. Outside, inside, clean. red, just like very clear, like and then after we steam,
So it's not cloudy.
so make sure it's wet,
Wet, okay,
inside,
wet
it's
inside.
not cloudy, using this clear
Monomer.
hardener material. It's liquid.
Liquid,
okay?
yeah.
So mix together. With a clear splint. Make sure we have to make the wet, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Thin.
Okay.
Then we pour it.
Now you pour it.
Alright, so hold on. Go ahead. Now this is what been doing this. Okay, so now it's just finished his full journey about this. 14 years old, which is my son, cases. I was really worried about his grindings, about the canine here both sides. The main issue, the cases, which is he just keep on grinding here more. You can see the all anteriors is more than the posterior teeth. And also he, like I said, 14 years old boy, and these teeth is keep growing, everything, especially back tooth. So I did not engage with this. So we put here. You see the sound? This is core about the soft hard like we call oak EG. Can you see my occlusion contact checkup and check the anteriors slightly open. Okay, it's most likely posterior touchings. So when patient going to sleep, and then this is the finals, restorations. Like here, this is most likely that was. Now we're going to make the day guard about here. All right, just stay tuned. Hold on, one more time. Breathe back. E, okay, E, okay. With the two hands, stop. Go ahead. Now let's make the try in the patient's mouth. Try. Nice fit. Okay, tap. Like this. Okay. A little bit more. Okay. Okay. Alright. E.